I think the heart of our company's values is really problem solving. So we talk a lot about quality, urgency, and execution as it relates to our values, but the core of all of those is problem solving. I think that goes all the way back to Dave starting the software, identifying a problem that his parents were having and really anticipating needs, and really getting out in front of needs at a time that people weren't even computerizing, and convincing them to take their business into a computer at all, not just our software.
One of the things that I always talk about in my department, like our sort of like team motto, is invest in yourself, invest in each other, and then invest in the customer. And it almost sounds like out of order, like, oh, put the customer third. And it's not that. Obviously, without our customers, like, we wouldn't have a business. But the only way that we can take care of our customers, to be the best employees, build the best software, support them in the best manner, train them in the best manner, we have to be taking care of ourselves, which means furthering our education, our understanding, our professional development, and then investing in each other, because if you're drowning, you can't help someone else, right? And so, like my teams, I feel like what makes me prouder than anything is to see someone who is kind of having a rough time, either personally or they just feel like they're drowning in work, and you always see just this army of employees come to their rescue and take calls off their hands or help them complete their work. And like that, to me, that makes it all worth it. And then once we're doing that, like the customer experiences all of that. Employees who are constantly growing and improving and helping each other out so we're not drowning, like you do those things, and again, the customer is taken care of. So they do come first, but it's getting there the right way.
I see that genuine care when I'm part of Teams chats where I see employees helping each other out, answering questions. I see people jumping in when it's not their responsibility. I see people going above and beyond for the customers, whether it's an extra phone call, following up after maybe an issue is resolved, and they're taking the time just to have one more touch point just to make sure that the customer is in a good position.
Support is kind of at the foundation of everything that we're about. Whether it's identifying where our customers' pain points are, what would help them move forward. Just generally speaking, it doesn't always have to be a challenge that we're addressing, or just that kind of general goal of making our customers' work lives easier. That is certainly a thread that runs throughout everything that we do. But I feel that is also foundational to the employee experience and the support our employees get as part of the LCS team.
We all want to row in the same direction. If somebody is trying to go in a different direction, then it doesn't work. You can have 10 people rowing in the same direction and one person going the opposite direction or a different direction, and everything gets thrown off. And I see at LCS a lot of people who get on board and they're not just falling in line, but they really already just have an understanding of what it means to have teamwork and what it means to share their knowledge. Another thing that I tell my team members is being the only person who knows something is not job security. Job security is being the person who can mentor other people on the team. And I really push that with my team members to be sharers of knowledge, not hoarders of knowledge, to share how they solved a problem, to do knowledge transfers, knowledge shares, to do internal training where we'll bring the whole group together and share that. And as I've seen them grow, I just see people being very happy about what they do every day.